As we head into the afternoon hours, though, down near the Santa Clara Valley, it's still hot outside. If they are down there training, they're dealing with 90s in the forecast. If you live off into the East Bay, once again, it's another day of a heat advisory issued by the National Weather Service, where daytime highs today are anticipated to hit the upper 90s, close to the triple digits in areas like Livermore, Antioch, and Concord. Up into the North Bay, Santa Rosa, Novato, Petaluma, all holding on tight to low 90s. By tomorrow, we have a huge area of low pressure moving in from offshore, and it cools us down quick. We're talking about 70s tomorrow in these areas that are currently dealing with a heat advisory. A very fast changing system right around the corner, but for now we're still holding on to hot weather this afternoon, so take it slow out there, especially if you live in our inland spots. I know it's hard to believe if you live along the coast where we're dealing with 60s today. Literally, you drive 13 miles and you're in a completely different season, but tomorrow it's a lot more mild and it's a lot more in unison as we head into our afternoon hours for our daytime highs. I'll show you that in a second. Here's our wind speeds as we head into this afternoon. By lunchtime, it's still relatively light moving in from offshore. It gets breezier though near San Francisco. Heading into the evening hours tonight, just around dinner time, about 25-mile-per-hour winds expected. Here's those areas of low pressure kind of combining together just offshore. It's going to allow for stronger sea breezes as we head into our Wednesday forecast, and of course that cooler weather too. Let's start off in our inland spots. 90s to 70s within one day. And then we head into our Thursday and Friday. That's when we start to warm up again. High pressure kind of rolls back in from our inland areas, and it brings in some warm weather to wrap up the week. Notice next week, though, we're back into the 80s. Now, as we head over into the Bay now, areas like San Francisco, all the way over into Daly City or across the Bay Bridge into Oakland and Berkeley, we have 80s in the forecast this afternoon, turning into 60s right around the corner by tomorrow, 70s and 80s as we wrap up this week, heading into this weekend. Gianna?